Thank you, Ralph. And coming up next on The Beat Goes On, we welcome back Adrian Chisholm from Tourism Properties. Tonight, Adrian presents 3 exciting lifestyle business opportunities for baby boomers. Adrian Chisholm, welcome.
Welcome, Jared.
1 day, well, 2 days. Well, was it 2 days after the election? And of course, you got down there and voted.
Absolutely.
Happy with the outcome, Adrian?
It was to be expected.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? But we've had enough of politics. I think we should start talking tourism properties. Let's give a brief explanation of tourism properties to our viewers throughout New Zealand.
We're a boutique, niche real estate company specialising in selling tourism, accommodation, hospitality, food and beverage, and adventure tourism, leisure businesses throughout New Zealand and the South Pacific Islands.
So the thing is, don't call Adrian because you want to buy a house. Would that be right?
That's right. We're a very, very niche business brokers just dealing in the tourism, hospitality and leisure sector.
What happens every time you come in? You've got 3 or 4 businesses throughout New Zealand that would appeal to baby boomers. What would be the first one?
Okay, well, starting with the tourism accommodation side of things, we have a very, very startling business would be the word, down in the Waikato. In fact, it's a confidential listing.
Confidential?
So you will have to contact the business brokers, Malcolm and Melissa Teesdale in Waikato, to discuss the details further.
So what's the advantage in making it confidential?
Well, the owners, because the business is an extremely profitable business and successful, they don't want the actual business name up in lights. The business turns over around 900,000 and produces a operating surplus of around 250,000 per year.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very, very good business. So any of the viewers that would like further details about one of the most, or perhaps the best motel lease business for sale in New Zealand at the moment, should contact Malcolm and Melissa, and their details are up on screen now. Now, this business has 31 units. It has supply agreements with various government agencies. The business has maintained its chattels magnificently. The landlord's looking at doing a complete makeover of the actual land and buildings. So anyone looking for a very, very good motel business in the Waikato, turning over serious money, producing serious bottom line profits, should ring Malcolm and Melissa. The other point about this motel business, it has a very, very comfortable 3-bedroom home for the owners of the business, and it's got an exceptionally long lease going through to 2037.
Number 2. We move on to number 2.
Okay, we're now
Different sector of your business.
Yes, we're now moving into the hospitality sector, and we're moving islands, and we're moving down to Dunedin. The Huntsman Steakhouse, which is an iconic restaurant that's been around for at least 40 years in the main street of Dunedin, in George Street, Dunedin, is for sale. The owner is moving overseas early next year, so he has said present all offers. Now, he will entertain an offer of over 100,000 plus GST if applicable and stock at valuation. And this business has never changed in all those years. It's an iconic institution in Dunedin, and as they say, if it's not broke, why fix it? And that's one of the classic cases.
And the great thing about this, it's got a base of clientele, that are already there, that know and love the place, and they've been going there for years, and they don't want to see it change either.
Absolutely. So someone that's looking for a business where there's no risk in a startup, where there's no risk in building the business, they could step in, turn the key, and trade. And it only trades in the evenings, so there's a great opportunity.
Good lifestyle, isn't it?
Absolutely, and a very good cash flow coming out of it.
Now, what about moving to Dunedin? That sounds great, doesn't it? I've often thought about the South Island, many a time thinking, it's a great lifestyle down there.
Well, I can tell you, Jared, from personal experience, when I went to school there, the Huntsman was one of our favourites.
Now, Adrian, who do we talk to about the Huntsman?
Okay, any viewers that are interested in this business should contact Ian Patterson, who is the Otago Southland business broker, and his details are on screen now.
Ian Patterson.
Ian Patterson is the business broker for the Otago Southland region, and he'd be more than happy to arrange for you to have
Have a
inspection.
look at it. Yeah. Talk to the owner.
Indeed.
Okay. Is he well known down there?
Yes, Ian's a very well known business broker, and of course he's been in the tourism and hospitality sector for 20 plus years.
So there's nothing he does know about getting you the best deal.
He understands the whole tourism and hospitality sector very thoroughly.
Now, number 3, Adrian.
Right, we're now going offshore for our adventure tourism
Look forward to this.
leisure business, and we're going to Vanuatu. We have a very, very, very good business here. It's a jet boat business called the Tropic Thunder. It's based in Port Vila in Vanuatu, and it's been trading for a few years now. It's priced at $360,000. The owners have so many other business interests that they've decided to let this one go. Indeed. And the business comes with 2 jet boats, a full new spare motor and all the parts, and it has its own pontoon in Port Vila, along with its retail booking office in the main centre of Port Vila. And it's just a very, very profitable business.
It has to be a little gold mine, because the big industry of Vanuatu is tourism, isn't it? And I mean, they're pouring in there, the tourists. They have to have something to do. So.
Yeah. Well, the very exciting part to this business is that about 90 cruise ships visit Port Vila per year.
Wow.
And the company has a sole contract with the cruise ships for the passengers from all the cruise ships to use the jet boat services. So there is a...
it's a ready-made market.
It is. There is actually a performance guarantee in place for the first 6 months that will guarantee a 30% return on investment. And as I say, the purchase price is 360,000 New Zealand dollars. And of course, the other major thing is, for any baby boomer out there looking for a lifestyle change, Vanuatu experiences very good tax free and tax haven status.
And of course, for us baby boomers, you know, getting a bit older now, and it gets cold in our New Zealand winters. Imagine the lovely, lovely tropical climate of Vanuatu. I mean, that's got to be a plus.
It's an absolute magnificent lifestyle, and the expats that live there just, you know, rave about the not only the lifestyle but the business that is generated within the Vanuatu group of islands.
Now, who do we call for? Who do we call? It's not Ghostbusters.
You're looking at them. So any viewers out there, please call me.
Yeah. Adrian Chisholm.
At the
Tourism Properties.
At the Auckland office, which is Auckland 09 523 3536.
Let's repeat that again, Adrian.
09 523 3536.
Excellent. Well, Adrian, we're going to see you not this year, because of course it's nearly Christmas time, but you'll be back on deck in February after, and you'll be looking tan and refreshed.
Indeed.
Yeah, look forward to it. It's going to be a wonderful summer.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Adrian.
See you in 2012.